Alright guys, I got a new software, and this software seems pretty good. It's a much better quality. Um, so I'm going to try to do some more commentaries. The only thing is there seems to be like a watermark somewhere up here, but most of the time that's just where land and stuff is. It's not too big of a deal. I got a pretty decent hand here. I'm playing a Delver deck, so I'm going to try to get Delver down, and then I'll try to walk you through some of my threats here while he takes his turn. So Delver, obviously this is a big threat. This is one of the best cards in Standard right now. There's a lot of decks that are playing it, top tier decks. This is not a top tier deck. This is this is a budget deck, but it does have some decent threats. Hopefully I get it. Oh, look at that. Yes, I'll reveal that card. So he knows I have an unsummon. So at this point, with Delver down, it's just about protecting Delver. He's swinging for 3 each time. Delver's flipped. You know, there's a lot of wonderful, wonderful things that can happen. I gotta remember not to forget to do this. I keep clicking stuff randomly. So some good things that I could get in this hand right now would be, and just so I don't forget, I'll go ahead and, he is hexproof. It's okay. It's unblockable. So he's playing some sort of a, I don't know if this is like blue-white weird humans. I don't think that's worth an unsummon. He's really only swinging for 1. It's not an issue. So some things I'd like to get. Not sure why I did that. I guess I can lay this. Still have. Not bluffing a mana leak though, but what are you gonna do? So I have this. This is obviously a good card. Falcon Wrath Marauders, haste, deals combat damage, gets 2 counters. So he can get really big really fast. Obviously, comes out, and as long as I get it through, he's swinging for 2, and then the next turn he's swinging for 4, and then 6, and with Runecaster Pike, that's obviously wonderful. I have Delver. I also have Latch Seekers in here, which is a 3/1 blue creature that's unblockable. Again, everything's kind of designed around Runecaster Pikes and kind of taking their threats off the board. Silverblade Paladin is a good card, but he is also a really good target for Arc Trail. I would be super mad if my Silverblade got hit with an Arc Trail, which this guy's is definitely going to be. He's getting in there for 3. That's fine. Not a big deal. Do drop this here so that I can do Marauders next turn. I'll go ahead and just grab a blue just for fun. And then we're gonna Arc Trail. 2 to here, 1 to here. I'll leave him without a flying blocker. Oh, wah wah. Delver's getting in there for 3. So you can see how this is this wasn't even a great hand. I did get a turn 1 Delver flip, which is really nice, but other than that, I really haven't had any threats. And already it's just such a good, solid. So he swings for 2. Next turn I swing for 3. He's got a Delver. That's fine. I'll save my unsummon in case his Delver flips. What do I want here? Well, I gotta try it. Even if he does have a mana leak, I still feel like I'm in pretty decent position. no mana leak. So now he's got to make, even if he does have a Vapor Snag or an Unsummon, now he's got to make the decision which one does he do. It's kind of unfortunate for him. You can see how this deck can be pretty good. Since Marauders hit, he gets 2 1/1 counters. And now we check his Delver. The nice thing about Delver that you don't have to worry about with the werewolves is the werewolves. Okay, draw a card for each human you control. That's fine. The nice thing about Delver that you don't have to worry about with the werewolves is werewolves flip back. You hit them twice. You do 2 spells, werewolves flip back. Delver doesn't flip back. There's no way Delver flips back unless he is exiled, comes back in, because double-sided cards can't come in as their flipped side when they enter the battlefield, or if you hit him with an unsummon, he goes back to the hand and comes back down, then he's got to flip again, which is what we're going to try to do next turn. So next turn, my plays are probably going to be, I'm taking 2 here, that's fine with me. He's not swinging, so he's got to have it dissipate. So my plays here, I'm going to go ahead and equip the pike to my Delver and hit his with Unsummon. He's got an answer. He's still getting hit for 4. Should be game. Maybe he's got a mana leak. I got 3 mana open, so there's game. So that's what you can see. It's a pretty solid general deck. Seems good to me. Got Arc Trail, Shocks, Dissipates, Mana Leaks, lots of spells. Unsummon's a great tempo card. Basically, it's the cheap version of Vapor Snag. Vapor Snag, the only difference is it deals 1 damage, and that's never, to me, been the difference in the game, and it costs more. So, it costs more to buy, not to play. But anyway, yeah. So first match, and there's a Dissipate. First match, not a bad showing. Got to see me get one of the best plays off in Magic, killing a Silverblade Paladin with the Arc Trail. That seemed real good. Alright, thank you.